Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I thought today would be a good day to do a pick a card reading out of 3 piles. I've had so many private messages recently. Couple of years ago when I had my actual YouTube channel before I had to get rid of it because of work, I used to do pick a card readings all the time. I used to post them on my page and people loved them because they gave different insights into different topics. So I thought, yeah, let's give it another round and let's give it another try. So today is going to be just what do you need to know message for you. What do you need to know right now in your life? So it could be a general message, of course. It could be just whatever you need to know. It could be specific about work, romance, health, whatever's going to come up. I don't know. I've shuffled the cards. I've put them down in 3 piles. So what you need to do now is think of a number between 1 and 3. So pile 1, 2, or 3. And some of you will just have one number. Some might pick a couple. Whatever resonates with you, just go with it. If you need to pause this video and visualize 3 piles, and whichever pile you're drawn to, go with that one. So I'll give you some time there. You can pause the video. And for those that are ready to go, let's start with pile number 1. All right, so pile number 1, let's have a look what we've got installed for you. Wow, so first of all, we've got the Knight of Swords. Oh, we've got the Tower. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got 8 of Swords and 4 of Water, which is a 4 of Cups. You can see that these are being tattered. These cards are like, I don't know how many years old. They're all used and taped and stuff, but I never get rid of my cards. All right, so that's very interesting. So if we look at these cards as a whole, I'll just show them all together so we can get a better understanding of it. You can see all of them here. So I'm drawn straight away with this one here that I feel pile number 1, if you've been going through an emotional crisis in your life recently, and I feel some of you are feeling stressed and overburdened. I think some of you have been overthinking things way too much. When we see the 8 of Swords in any reading, it's alarm bells for me because it's almost like self-sabotage, overthinking, over-worrying and overstressing. In actual fact, I think perhaps some of you who have looked at this pile or chosen this pile have been over-analysing things way too much. So you need to get back to basics and stop stressing, because in actual fact, if you look at the card, she's blindfolded there, but she can take the blindfold off. Her hands are not tied up in any way, shape or form, but she does have a sword here, a sword which protects her, which to me talks about being very guarded and very defensive about something. Emotionally here, you're wanting to make a breakthrough, but you just don't know how. So I wonder if those of you who have picked this pile have gone through some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety or stress recently here, because I've also got the Tower, guys, and the Tower is things happening suddenly, shit hitting the fan, things just going out of control in your life, feeling like you've lost the plot here. So I feel here emotionally you've gone through a very, very hard time, but I do feel here with the 4 of Cups, there's a need to let this sadness and this anxiety go. I feel like some of you around romances have had a missed opportunity here. Something that you wanted to happen didn't happen, because I feel here that there was an argument or a fight, and I feel here with the 8 of Swords that you're feeling trapped. You're wanting to reach out, but with the 4 of Cups, you're scared. Maybe you've made an offer and it was rejected the first time. But Spirit's saying to me here with the Knight of Swords, you're wanting to get back on your horse and come back in again. Some of you, I do feel that you're going to get an offer from the past is coming back to you, wanting to sort this mess out, because I've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is all about now putting work in. So take this as it resonates. Some of you perhaps were in a relationship or perhaps a friendship and things were very one-sided and you weren't, or they weren't putting in enough effort. So effort's what I'm saying here that didn't happen. So I feel that it's necessary to recoup this friendship, this relationship, and get it sorted, because I do feel that success can come from this here. Because this is when you're putting in the hard work, you're receiving all the fruits of your labor back. So it can be successful if you put work into it. But I also want to go to the 4 of Cups. There's a lot of sadness around this. A missed opportunity can still be rekindled. Now, around work and career, I do feel here that you have been stagnant for a while around work and career, and I do feel here with the Knight of Swords that news is coming in very fast and quickly. So if you've been applying for jobs, I do feel here that you're going to be successful with a job offer. News is coming in very shortly. I do feel here maybe something from the past, whether it's a job from the past, an opportunity from the past is coming back again for you to have a second chance at obtaining. So think about it. If it's a job that you didn't get the first time or the second time, it doesn't matter, reapply, because I feel that's going to be successful. I do want to say I just saw the number 444. So after you've read this, you're going through this reading, I want you to Google 444 and see what that means for you, because it means something. It means something that you need to know right now. Let's pick a essence of the oracle to end your reading, pile number 1, and see. Okay, so adaptability and impeccability. So this is almost like the Tower card again. You see the Tower? So this is all about you needing to go with the flow with your emotions and learning to open up, not only to yourself, but to a situation in your life at the moment. Letting the past go and working on things to sort them out. But also, when I see the word adaptability, you need to start adapting to changes, because I feel maybe pile number 1 that you don't adapt well to change, and it's something that Spirit is asking you to start to learn, because life is full of ups and downs. And if you counteract it, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be stuck in the rut with the Tower every single time. So falling into a shit heap, pretty much. So things can move forward here, but you just need to learn to go with the flow here. And there you go. And I said, if you do this, what's the outcome? And we've got completion and wholeness. So this is like the World card for me in the tarot. This is about new beginnings, new starts. It might be around a romantic connection with a specific person. It might just be within yourself as a confident new beginning in your life. So it is a positive reading here, but I guess your message is that you need to start to learn to go with the flow, open up your emotions, let the overthinking and burdens go, and focus on putting things in order and getting things done. So pile number 1, I hope that helps. Sending you love and blessings. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what do we got for you? Okay, we've got the 9 of air, which is the 9 of swords. We've got 10 of wands. We've got the 4 of swords. We've got the page of cups. And we've got the 5 of cups. Wow. This is very similar to pile number 2. So if you've, pile number 1, if you're watching this, I want you to go after this to watch pile number 1. It's very similar. So I feel here, with all these cards, the energy that I'm picking up here. Let's see, it's very hard to do it facing the camera. I feel here again, pile number 2. You're a pile that is overthinking things with the 10 of wands. There's been a lot of burdens and stress in your life recently. And I do feel here that you've had a lot of expectations put on you, whether it's from yourself, work and career, relationships, and within your family. I feel there's a lot of stress going on. And with the 9 of swords here, I think that you're stressing a lot. There's something on your mind here that has caused you a lot of sadness and a lot of grief here. So I feel that there's something in your life that you need to revise again. The way you're doing things, the way you're thinking about things, the way you're looking at things. I feel you need to be a little bit more positive in your life and give yourself credit where it's due. Believe in yourself a little bit more. So I think here that all this stress and these burdens can easily be ended if you stand your ground and say no. You need to focus on yourself, on where you want to go and what you want to do, and not feel or expect that you need to fulfill everyone's wishes and expectations of you. I feel that a part of you is not living an authentic life. You're really not. And you need to start focusing on you and what makes you happy from within. Because I feel here with the 5 of cups, pile number 2, there's a missed opportunity. This could be here around a romantic connection, there is love in a connection here. But I feel because of ego and because of fear with the 9 of swords, that it's almost like, I've fucked up here. I've missed an opportunity here. So something has made you very sad. But with the page of cups, there's the universe wants you to know that can be sorted. So take it as it resonates. It might be you to them or them to you, whatever it is. You do need to make a conscious effort here to reach out and to sort this out, because the opportunity can be healed. Definitely can be healed, because you've got the 4 of swords. Now the 4 of swords in any deck is distance, is separation here. So maybe you're not talking to a friend, a partner, a lover, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. But it's been distance. Healing's needed, because some of you are working on issues from the past that you've needed to let go of. Ways of doing things, emotional hurts, hold-ups, things that have hurt you. But the 4 of swords also talks about patience here and needing to work on yourself, because there is an offer here of love that can be rebuilt here. But if you don't let this stress and this overthinking go, then you're going to be stuck in a rut. So you really do need to start to sort things out and deal with issues that need to be dealt with. Now, around work and career, I do pick up here some of you, if you're waiting on an offer, again, like pile number 1, I do feel there's an offer coming in the next 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks I'm being told, maybe even sooner, all right? So there is a missed opportunity that didn't happen that you're upset about. You need to let that go. Keep on applying for jobs. If you're waiting for jobs, Spirit's saying and showing me that you need to keep on applying here because it wasn't the right time for you. And Spirit's asking you, I guess, to start to believe in yourself a little bit more, because with the Nine of Swords, you self-sabotage situations in your life all the time. You overthink them. You sit in a place of anxiety, which is not good for you, because you deserve the best. Everyone deserves a fair chance. And I feel with you, perhaps you haven't felt that you've had a fair chance. Now, I also get here that around health, that there's been a lot of stress around health and it's taken a toll. So you need to take a step back. Watch any addictions, whether it's smoking, drinking, or other substances. Please be very careful. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but I'm here to give you a warning about your health, because I do see with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands that it can be very toll-consuming on your body, right? And once your body is fried, everything else around you is ruined. Please be careful, all right? Go and see a counselor if it's emotional. Go and see a doctor if it's physical. You need to get to the bottom of this to start to sort your life out. Let's pick a couple of cards from the Oracle Essences and see what the universe wants you to know. Expression and release, and that's exactly what I said before. So letting go of the past, getting out into nature, starting to focus on you. So the energy of lavender is very good for you to calm your energy down. And some of you are saying, I don't like lavender, I can just hear it now. But expression and release yourself. So you need to express your feelings. You need to open up your heart to a certain situation, whether it's in yourself, a love situation, whether it's around job. You need to express yourself from the heart. Don't hold back. Whatever you're feeling, let it out. Talk openly and honestly. If you can do that, miracles will happen in your life. Your life will turn around 110%, because you're holding on to things and issues here that need to be released, that need to be healed. And once you've done it, I think things will be more successful for you. And there you go, wisdom and magic. This is the ancient karmic lord, Tahuti or Thoth, in the ancient Egyptian energy, and I work closely with him. He's the lord of karma. And this is all about wisdom and magic. So you have the knowledge in your life to do whatever it is in your life that you want, and you know that, but you second guess it. You need to stop doing that and start believing in yourself. So Tahuti says a lot of your issues in your life are karmic, so you need to do some karmic work, some karmic clearing, karmic release to help clear these issues. A lot of you are going through karmic cycles in your life, and you're coming to an end of that now, right? So you will have new beginnings, but you do need to open your heart. You do need to deal with issues and feelings that need to be sorted out, because if you don't, it's going to be a repeated cycle. So I do feel here that things can shift again, because you've got the energy of the sun and you've got the Lord of Karma here working together to clear those issues, but you need to make it happen. All right? I hope that helps. Pile number 2, sending you love. All right, so pile number 3. Let's get started. What have we got for pile number 3? Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups in Tarot. We've got Page of Swords. We've got the Empress. We've also got Nine of Pentacles and the Star card. Wow. So I guess here the first thing I want to go to is these 3 cards. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Empress. So I feel pile number 3, that someone's been spying on you, or you've been spying on them. And I feel here that it is your heart's desire to make a romantic gesture, or to get back together with them, or to be with them. Because I feel that the person that you're interested in is represented as the Empress. Someone very, very beautiful, someone very good looking, someone caring and nurturing here. But has gone through a lot, and perhaps in the past there has been some emotional issues there that have caused problems for you. But I do feel here that there is a lot of love with the Nine of Cups. This is the second best card in Tarot for love, and talks about wish fulfillment. So whatever is in your life that you want, this example is around love because I picked it up, a romantic connection, you can have it, but you need to work towards it. The Page of Swords represents somebody that's a little bit immature sometimes, maybe a younger person, that is been spying or looking at this person from a distance because they have so much love and appreciation and admiration for this beautiful soul here, the Empress, right? Now, in order to make it happen, there needs to be an element of confidence here to approach the situation and get it sorted. I do feel here that there's an opportunity for reconciliation, for you to get back together again and be in a relationship, which is much more happier here. Because again, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star card, I get a sense of there may have been, you may be single at the moment, but you're both looking very, very good. You're both kind of learning to go with the flow and learning new things in your life. Now, the Star card talks about healing and timing. So there may have been a separation here I'm picking up with the Nine of Pentacles, but I do get a sense that things are going to be coming back together again, and universe is going to bring you back together again with this person. If it's a new person, expect it to come out of the blue suddenly. If it's someone from the past or that you've been keen on for a while, I do think that there's an opportunity for you to get back together here or connect up with this person who is very, very... You have a lot of admiration and respect for each other. But with the Page of Swords, there's a lot of emotions that have been hidden because of fear, because of maybe, I don't want to reveal my true feelings, a bit of ego and a bit of immaturity there. But that's really nothing. The most important thing is that there's love and there's a connection there to be had. Now, around work and career, I do feel here, again, money's looking very good for you. So I wonder if you've been looking at changing your image, going for a total revamp, a new hairstyle, a new wardrobe, making yourself look good, getting yourself out there. I do feel here also with the Star card that you do have a lot of angelic energy and spiritual protection around you, in particular a lot of star energy, and star energy is light beings like the Sirians and the Arcturians and the beautiful energies from the star planets that you're connected to here. So I feel that you are a very spiritual person, a very in tune person with spirit, and I do feel here with the Empress card that your guides here are trying to make you aware of you're at that stage of your life that you need to start believing in yourself more, putting yourself first, right? Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people walk all over you. You know, if you are starting to come out of your comfort zone here, you do need to be aware that the way you act and the way you portray yourself is really not the way you feel inside. So you need to be honest and open with your feelings again. So all the poles have been very similar. This is very interesting for this pick a card reading. But again, the overall message here is that yes, success is on its way with the Nine of Cups here. I do feel financially too, you're going to build a portfolio, you're going to get what you want. Some of you may be even building or thinking about buying a property soon. It's coming up for you. So let's pick a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Essences for you and see what the universe wants you to know. Pole 3. Shift and equilibrium. There you go. So you have been going through like a transformation through your life, but you need to start to balance things out now, right? So there comes a point after, you've had a Tower moment when things have gone pear-shaped and you've sorted it out to now start to balance your life out, work and career, love and romance, everything. But I'm drawn to the fairy on this card here and talks about whatever you want in your life to create, you need to make it happen. I feel the future is going to be much more brighter than it's been for you. And I feel that you have had quite a good life, but maybe emotionally here, it's been a little bit up and down, a little bit up and down emotionally for you, because it's hard when you have to deal with emotions. And we've got entertainment and delight. So I feel that more fun is needed. You do need to go on a bit of a vacay, get away, have a break, have more fun, let your hair down. Anything to do with water is highly beneficial for you. So I don't know if you've been thinking about going on a holiday here, but I do see with the energy of lime that there is something refreshing coming up for you moving forward. It's very, very positive. It's very successful. Expect communication coming in too. Whatever that communication that you've been waiting on is also going to come in for you. All right? So I hope that helps pile number 3. Thank you so much for your support. Sending you love.